you guys, welcome to Jessica Chats, and today I'm going to be going over a few face cleansers that I like to use. One I have not tried yet, but I got a lot of great reviews on it, so I want to try it and see if it works. The other I kind of use on a daily basis, depending on if I have heavy makeup or a light makeup, or if I just want to go with a natural, dewy face. Then I use a few different products. So let's get started. Okay, so the first product that I like to use the most is the Pods face cream. It's a cold cream. It removes makeup. It's really good. I like to use that on a daily basis to remove my makeup and before applying makeup, because it just kind of cleans my pores. It gives a little moisture to the skin, and it's just a good foundation to start with when you're about to apply makeup, and then it removes the makeup really well. You don't really have to use like a makeup cloth. You don't really have to use that. If you use this Pods cream, all you do is apply it on and then wipe it off with a warm white towel. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to take just a little bit of the cream and apply it to different sections of my face. And then I like to use a silicone sponge, facial sponge, to kind of blend that in. Like I said, I like to use this before I apply my makeup and after. After I apply my makeup and I want to remove it, I don't use the sponge. I just use my hands and I kind of wipe it all over my face and on my eyes, eyebrows. Like, this is the same thing I do without the sponge for when I remove my makeup. And I'm telling you, it removes all of the makeup. And if you notice, as I'm using the silicone brush, it's just giving me that nice glow as it blends in. And I have started to get some dark spots on my face. I have freckles um, around in my cheek area, but I also have a few dark spots that I started to get because I'm starting to take some new medication, and it's not really working well with my skin. So I definitely use a face cleanser. Now, when I first put this cleanser on, it doesn't have to sit. You just scrub it in your face real good, and you take a warm white cloth. I like to use a white cloth instead of a color towel, because the dye in the towels, can break your skin out, or it can irritate your skin, and you don't want that. So just go with a basic white cloth with some warm water. And I'm trying to do this for you guys. I have wet my towel. And all you're going to do is just wipe it off. And that's it. Okay, so another face cream that I like to use once a week is the basic Noxzema Classic Cream. And I use this once a week. To me, I feel like it's really strong, so I don't like to use it a lot. But I use it once a week, midweek, just to, let it sit for a few seconds and get the impurities and, kind of just cleanse the skin. Okay, with the Noxzema, all I'm going to do is put a little bit. And for this, I use my hands. I don't use the cream. And I put, I said a little, but I actually use quite a bit, don't I? And I just put it all over my face. And I like to let this sit for a little bit. Maybe 2 minutes at the most. Just so it can kind of settle in the skin a bit. Some people like to let it dry. And I tried that. I tried to let it just sit for like 10-15 minutes and then it just dried up. But I found that it kind of broke my skin out a little bit. And I don't know if it was just really trying to get in depth in my pores and, you know, remove all the impurities, or if it was just too long. So I like to go like at least 2 minutes on that. Wash my hands off. And then I'm just going to wash it off. A lot of times I rinse it off, but because I'm doing this video for you guys, I'm just going to use my wet cloth and wipe it off. But like I said, I like to use it, let it sit for about 2 minutes, kill some time, you know, go wash a few dishes, polish my nails, whatever, and then come back and clean it off. And right now I'm going to just use, again, a white cloth. Don't like to use any color towels because it'll dye. And then if you have really sensitive skin, I would suggest not to leave the Noxzema on so long, because like I said, to me, I feel like it does break your skin out a little bit if you leave it on too long. Like it dries your skin. So 2 minutes at the most, and then remove it. Warm water. And just wipe it off. Now, of course, I didn't leave this on for 2 minutes, but just demonstrating for you guys. And I know some people don't like to get it in their eye or like over their eyelid. I like to try to put a little bit on the eyelid, around the eyebrow area, because you also use your makeup there. And you want to make sure that you get all of your pores clean, including your eyelids. They are the most sensitive, so you have to take care of that the most, you know. And that's it. That is the Noxzema. And let's go to the next one. So another face cleanser that I like to use is the Biore Charcoal Cream. And it works really good. One thing I notice about this is after I apply it and leave it on for a few seconds, my face starts to turn red, which I don't mind. It doesn't stay there, like it turns red for like 5 seconds, and as you clean your face, wash it off, it, you know, starts to go away. But I find that it really helps with oily skin, and a lot of times my forehead is the most oiliest, so it does help with that, as far as like trying to minimize the oiliness and kind of dry it out a bit. And then like I said, because I use the Pods face cream daily, that gives a little moisture to the skin, so that it just balances it out, it evens it out really well. But this charcoal Biore face cream, it really works really good. I love it. I don't know if you can see, but like I'm legit almost out. It's like right there. So let's do a demonstration. Okay, so with the Biore charcoal cream, I do like to use a silicone sponge for it. And I try not to use a whole lot, just a little bit. And you can see some of the charcoal as well. And like I said, I just use a little bit, not a lot. Then I take my sponge and I blend it all in, cleanse it all in my face. And I definitely try to get a little bit underneath the neck on this one. Like I said, this helps with dark spots. That charcoal really helps well with it. And you want to get your eyebrows, like I said, get your eyelids. They're important too. I know people get nervous around their eye, but you want to get your eyelid, because that's where you put makeup on. And not just that, but you put a color to it. You know, that eyeshadow, the color base, you want to really keep your eyelids clean for that reason alone. You just kind of scrub it in. Okay, and then you're going to also use warm to hot water. I like to give it a little bit warmer than normal water because, like I said, you can feel the sensation. It tingles a little bit. It's cool. It's refreshing. So when you wipe it off, you're going to want to use a little bit hotter water so that you can just get all of it from your deep pores. Just cleanse it really well. And you leave this on for about a minute. And I don't know if you can start to tell, but like it's starting to kind of make my face a little red a little bit. So, it's just doing its job. It's cleaning. It worked. I like the way it feels. It's like pampering yourself, at home spa type treatment. But you leave it on for a little bit, then you go ahead and remove it. I like to rinse it off, but with this tutorial, this video, I'm going to just go ahead and use a hot cloth and wipe it off thoroughly. So, and again, you want to use a white cloth. You do not want to use a towel with color in it because it has dye, and you're already using chemicals on your face. So you want to stick with something plain to clean your face with. So white cloth, people. And you're just gonna go ahead and wipe it off. I don't know, my face, you can see the redness a little bit. Okay, and you want to make sure you just wipe it off really good. And you may see some charcoal kind of get on the towel a little bit. If you use a towel, if you rinse it off with just water in your hand, when you dry your face, if you still notice some charcoal on your towel after you dry your face, then just go back over again and rinse it off a little bit more. But these are the products that I like to use. I find that it really helps with your skin. And it's not just face creams that I like to use as well. I do like to take supplements because that helps from internally to what your body is projecting outward, meaning vitamin D supplements, vitamin E, B12, different vitamins like that. You want to get your vitamins in. If you're not ingesting it by food, then you want to ingest it by a supplement because that also helps with your skin care, your nail, your hair care. It helps tremendously. Okay, let me try it with a dry cloth, and that's it. Okay, you guys, so for my final face cleanser that I'm going to use, it's going to be the Gold Mask. I purchased this one at Walmart for like $3. It only comes with one mask in it, and I have not tried that. This is one that I have not tried, so we're both going to see how it works together. It says to leave it on for 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and apply. I've already cleaned my face, so you have to wash your face, remove all the makeup, cleanse your face really well, and then apply the Gold Mask. So I've already done that, and let's try this mask on. Okay, so I've opened up the mask, and I'm going to just pull it on out. It comes in 2 pieces. It is super liquidy. It is like a gel, this particular one. And it comes with the top piece. And I'm going to go ahead and put that top piece on. Adjust it to my eye. It's not like super gold, but it's gold enough, I guess. Okay. And then I'm going to put the bottom one on. Which is the, oh, it's super slippery, like it's super slick, mouthpiece. I wonder if my husband will notice the difference. And you leave that on for 20 minutes, and I'll check back with you guys. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 22 minutes, and the mask starts off like really cool. It's got a lot of gel on it, and as you sit there, it tells you to take it off. As you sit there for a bit, you can start to feel the gel kind of absorb into your skin. But it's a silicone based gold mask. Okay, so there we go. And then the instructions tell you just to wipe the rest of that. No need to rinse it off. Just rub the rest of the cleanser into your face, and you're done. I don't know if I would do that weekly or daily. Maybe once a month I would probably do this because I'm already using other products. But it's good. You know, it's a good way to pamper yourself, I think. I don't know. They said you don't have to rinse it off, but I just need a little water because it's a lot. Like, it's a lot of gel. But once a week, or I'm sorry, once a month, I would probably use this because it feels good. Maybe I can do it and my husband can give me a back massage at the same time. Foot massage. Okay. I like it. It feels good. I don't know if it's working, but it feels good. So, once a month. Okay, you guys. So, for all of my daily routine products, I think I'm going to stick to what I know. The Pods Cold Face Cream, I'm going to use that twice a day, like I've been doing. Once in the morning before I apply my makeup, and in the evening when I remove my makeup. Sometimes when I don't feel like using the face cream and I'm super lazy or super exhausted, then I go ahead and use a Neutrogena makeup remover cloth. Those are really good. I'll just wipe my face with that and throw it aside and go to sleep if I'm super lazy. But I try to stick with the pods twice a day. Also, I'm going to stick with the Noxzema face cream. Like I said, to me, it's a little strong on my face, so I like to use that once a week just to get the impurities out and do it like a deep scrub. The Noxzema really works really good for that once a week. And I like to use the Biore charcoal cream. This I like to try to do twice a week. It's really good. Like I said, it helps with the dark spots on your face. It kind of dries your face out a little bit. That's why I want to say twice a week. But then at the same time, if you're going to use the Pods face cream, that gives more moisture back into the face. The gold mask that I've just shared with you guys, I would say once a month. Just to give you that spa-like pampered feeling, that I would say once a month. All these products you can find at Walmart, the dollar store, drugstore, those type of things. The gold face mask, however, I found that at Walmart. So those are my products that I like to use for daily routine. just incorporated a new one for the month with the gold mask. And if you like what you saw, like, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment below on any other face products that you may use that has helped your skin, and let me know, and I may try it out. So again, this is Jessica Chats. I'm Jessica, and tune in next time, you guys.